Thank you.
Wow.
Okay, so this is my phone. Welcome to it. I'm gonna hit present. And look at that, beautiful. So we're gonna learn about moon phases. Could you just explain about moon phases? What are they?
They're on
What, oh, raise your hand. Iris, that's how the moon changes, right? And the cycles, okay. So this is called a new moon. You guys can, I'm gonna go turn off the lights real quick so you can see it. And then, because the new moon's really dark. It's when the moon covers the sun. So did you know that they kind of are in a line? So the new moon, see how there's like a little bit of glimmer right here? That's because the sun's just peeking through. It's like, hey, still here. So the moon's covering it. You know that? And so then the new moon is completely dark. So this is a picture of an Oreo. We'll talk about this when we go and do our activity, okay? So I'll go back through this again. So on our whiteboards, everybody pick up your whiteboards. Put it in that white basket right there. Beautiful. All right, so on our whiteboards, we're gonna draw a circle. Draw a circle. And you're just gonna color it in. It doesn't have to be your best coloring. It can just be sloppy. See how mine still has some white spaces? Is that okay? Yeah, it's not gonna be perfect. I just want us to do it super fast. Super fast. You need a marker. All right, sorry, Emerson. I forgot that you guys couldn't find your markers. All right, but make sure I get those back. All right, and yeah, you can draw it small. Mine's kind of a little bit medium. You can draw it this little too. That's okay. I'm okay with however you want it. All right, show me your boards in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show me your new moon. Can everybody repeat after me? A new moon is a dark moon. New moon is a dark moon. Okay, are we ready? Everybody erase your boards and put them on the ground. Erase your boards and put them on the ground. Erase your boards and put them in the ground. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. This is our next moon. This is what the moon actually looks like. And this is what our Oreo moon will look like. They look a little bit different, but that's okay. Okay, so this is called a first quarter moon. Yes, Isaac.
I saw that last night.
You saw this last night?
It looks like a half moon.
It looks like a half moon. Yeah, so it's called first quarter. Did you guys know when we have a new moon, that's like when we start at 0. Okay, so we start at like 0. So say we have a number line right here. Our new moon is like 0. Then this, it's going to be like a 0 to 1. This is going to be our first quarter. So you know how we have like half? Here's like half on our number line. We haven't learned this in math. That's okay. But it's called first quarter. So it's going to be like right here. This is going to be our first quarter. So it's going to look like, when we write it on our whiteboards, it's going to look like this. See how half of it's covered? Now there's a really scientific word that they also name this. Are we ready for it? It's going to be waxing half. Everybody repeat after me. Waxing half. So see how it's kind of half? It's like half of our Oreo right here, or it's half of our circle up here, or even down here, it's like half.
It really does look like a moon.
Yeah, we'll see in a minute with our Oreos. See how it's half? So this is called the waxing half. So the first quarter is the waxing half. Repeat after me. The first quarter is the waxing half. So what's the first quarter? Is it waxing?
Waxing half.
The waxing half. Okay, so this is where, so our new moon is at 0, right? Our waxing half is our first quarter. All right, are we ready to learn our next? Did everybody draw it? Show me, belly busters. Show it me in 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Put our boards down. Erase them real fast. Erase them in 3, 2, 1. And hands off. Hands off. All right, let's learn about our next one. This is a full moon. Has anyone seen a full moon before? Raise your hand if you've seen one. Oh, that is beautiful. We've seen full moons before. They're so cool, right? This is a really good picture because you can see all the like craters and holes and like just texture on the moon. It's just like when like an asteroid may hit the moon or something.
Yeah, like they're like
All right, so our full moon is halfway through the moon cycle. Do we see how it's white? How it's very white and like you can't even see any of the sun? Did you know that that's because the sun is like on the opposite side and it's showing all of it. So you can see all of it. All right, so on your boards, I want you to just draw an open circle. That's all you need.
because it looks like a white moon.
Yeah, because it's our white moon. Just an open circle is our full moon. Yeah.
Also, blue moon and it was red.
It was red? Oh, that happens every so often.
Like a full moon. It was orange.
Yeah, sometimes our moon can change colors. That's called different things, but that's not what we're learning right now. But that's super cool. All right, everybody show me your boards and belly busters. Oh, beautiful. I love it. All right, now put your boards down and erase it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So our full moon is in what part of our cycle?
Halfway.
It's halfway through our cycle. All right, are we ready?
Yeah. There's a harvest moon.
Oh boy.
It's the other side moon.
It's the other side. Did we see how our first quarter moon is on this side? And now our, ready? Let's read it. Last quarter moon is on that side. All right, well, we're not there yet. Last quarter moon is on this side. So this wouldn't be our whole yet.
No.
No, well, it could be. You could write it as that. That would be fine. But our cycle kind of goes right through. And this would then be a new moon right here. Does that make sense? So this would be another new moon. And then it would just keep going. Does that make sense?
You learned the best color.
Oh, thank you. So then our last quarter moon would be drawn like this. I don't want us drawing yet. Nobody should be drawing. So that's what it should look like. Now, hands should be off. If I see it again, I get a point. Understood? Thank you. All right, so our last quarter moon is also called waning. Everybody repeat after me. Waning half. Waning half. So our last quarter moon is called waning half. Okay, you guys say that. Last quarter moon. With me. Ready? One more time. Last quarter moon is waning half. Waning half. What was our first quarter moon? What was it called? Anybody remember? Still started with the WA, but it had a different letter here. What was our first quarter moon called, Iris? Waxing half, right? Okay, so our first quarter was waxing. Our last quarter is waning. All right, everybody say waxing. 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 Yeah, let's say waning. Waning half. Okay, can everybody draw your waning half? Show me your waning half. Show me your waning half. Does it have to be perfect coloring? No. Beautiful. Show me your boards in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Belly busters. Oh, beautiful. Those are so good. And what is those called? Waning half. Waning half. All right, should we go back through it real quick?
Yeah.
I think we should. Just to review. What is this called?
New moon.
New moon. Is this one of our cycles?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How cool is that? So cool. One of our site words wanted to come surprise us in our science lesson. Say, hey, I want to be a part of it.
Hey,
All right. So our new moon is white, or is it black?
Black now.
Black. Okay. New moon is black.
Keep them sunlight.
It's the start of our cycle, right?
Yes.
Because our new moon, we don't have a moon, right? We can't see it. And then it starts peeking out. And then it's like, hey, I'm here. This is my first quarter. It's my first quarter. It's also called my
Waxing hat.
waxing half. Okay, so this is my first quarter. See how it's right here? We go to our first quarter. Waxing half. Now, oh, I'm full. I'm here. I'm full. I'm what color?
Wow.
I'm white. I'm full. You can just see me, the moon. Okay, and then it goes. Oh, but I'm going away. Goodbye. I'm going away. This is called my last quarter or
Waning hat.
waning half. So this is our waning half. You see
We're
that?
taking away
And you
half.
see how it, yep, when you take it away, it's our waning half. All right, good job. Okay, now we're gonna go back to our desk and I'm gonna explain what we're gonna do. When we go back to our desk, can we pull out our journals and write the date? That's all I want you to do when you go back. All I want us to do, okay?
Will you put our whiteboard away?
And put your whiteboards away. Yep, all right. And ninjas, walk like ninjas. I should hear a peep. Like ninjas. Can I have my marker back? Thank you. All right, like ninjas. Walking like ninjas.